Hello and welcome to the Thinkful Transit Centre. My name's Patrick and I'll be here to show you a brief overview of the vehicle that you've selected. The vehicle I'm going to be showing you now is the Ford Transit Custom. I'll be showing you around a few of the features of the vehicle for the day that you have the vehicle handed over to you. We start with the key first. The key has 3 buttons on it. The top button is to unlock the vehicle. Pushing it once will open the cab. Pushing it twice will open all the locks on the vehicle. The second button is your lock button, which you can push once to half lock and twice to deadlock. The bottom button is for opening the load area. There is also a metal key opened by pushing that button there, which can be manually put into the lock, turning right to lock and left to unlock. When refueling your Transit Custom, a unique feature of the vehicle is in order to get to the fuel flap, you need to open the passenger door and pull open the flap, which reveals Ford's Easy Fuel system, which ensures when at the pump you don't put the wrong fuel in the vehicle. One of the most important parts when you're handed over your new Transit Custom is to ensure that you're in a comfortable seating position. There's a number of different ways to adjust this within the Transit Custom, including a steering wheel brake adjustment and telescopic adjustment, which can be done easily by removing this catch, flicking it down, and then when you've found your comfortable position, locking it back in place. The seat is easily adjustable backwards and forwards with the lever here. By pulling it up, you can slide it into the perfect position for yourself. You can also adjust the tilt angle on the front of the seat with this lever here and move the seat upwards and downwards, pulling up to pump up, pushing down, put the seat back down. When you're comfortable, get yourself familiar with the controls. Your lights are situated here. By turning the knob to the right, you have side lights, main headlights, and if your vehicle is fitted with the option, automatic lights that adjust depending on the darkness outside. The Transit Custom has lots of handy cubby holes and storage spaces. One of these is where the tools to remove the spare wheel are placed just by the driver's seat. You can see we have the jack and the wheel brace. In order to maximise load space, the Transit Custom locates the spare wheel underneath the chassis, which is easily accessible by removing this rubber grommet, removing your wheel brace from under the driver's seat, placing it in here and unscrewing anti-clockwise to bring the wheel down underneath the vehicle. When you've finished, tighten it back up, put your grommet back and replace all of your tools. As mentioned previously, the Transit Custom has an awful lot of extra luggage space in the vehicle. Cubby holes for drinks, storage above the cab, and also by pulling the bottom of the seat out first and then tilting forward, you have a lot of extra space underneath the front seats, separate from your rear load capacity in the back, to keep your things safe. The steering wheel of your new Transit Custom has a number of dials fitted in order to make your experience more pleasurable. On the left hand side we have some dials which will operate your audio system. On the right hand side the menu system and your centre dash. On the right hand side here, if your vehicle is fitted with the option, you will have Bluetooth controls so you can answer and hang up on a call, and also a lever at the back here in order to activate the voice activated system. Also volumes up and down for both phone and audio. On the left hand side, again, if your vehicle is fitted with the option, you'll have your controls for your cruise control. You can switch it on and off by pushing here, setting the speed, and then raising the speed, lowering the speed, cancelling, and if fitted with the option, you can also use a speed limiter to make sure you don't go too fast. In the centre console, you will find the dials and controls for the heating system. Left hand knob operates the speed of the fan. Your centre knob operates the temperature control, on the right hand dial the direction in which the fan will blow. Above that you'll have your Ford audio system. All the buttons along the side help you operate the CD player, the radio, any auxiliary input, the telephone system and your Ford menu system. This can be operated with the joystick in the middle and the OK button when selecting. An extra handy storage feature inside your Transit Custom is this compartment above the steering wheel, which houses a USB port, a 12-volt adapter and an auxiliary port. Easily accessible with this switch here. If you require more access to the back of your Transit Custom, an excellent feature of the vehicle is the rear doors open from 90 degrees to 180 degrees by removing this latch. In order to open the bonnet of your Transit Custom, you'll require your key, the metal part of the key which you can access by pushing the button here. Underneath the Ford badge at the front of the vehicle is a rubber grommet. Put your key inside, turn left, the bonnet will pop up, turn to the right and you'll be able to release the bonnet open. Remove your bonnet stay, place it in there, make sure it's solid so it doesn't fall on your head, and you're ready to check your fluids and levels. Okay. When under the bonnet of your Transit Custom, you can check your oil levels by pulling this O-ring here, removing the dipstick and checking the gauge at the bottom of it. Should you need to top up your oil, the fuel filler cap is located here. To top up your windscreen washer fluid, power steering fluid, brake fluid and your water coolant levels. If your Transit Custom is fitted with alloy wheels, please ensure that your locking wheel nut key is handed to you during the handover period. I hope this video has been useful to you. If you'd like to contact us about anything at all, please respond to the details which will be up on your screen now.